Mono and disubstituted benzene derivatives. Since all 6 hydrogens and 6 carbons of benzene are chemically identical, displacement of any one hydrogen by the functional group will give compounds called monosubstituted derivatives of benzene. In monosubstituted benzene derivatives, the name of the incoming group is added as a prefix to the name. For example, ethylbenzene, chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, iodobenzene, etc. In some derivatives, these group names are added as a suffix to name them. For example, benzene sulfonic acid. In some monosubstituted benzene derivatives, the name benzene is not mentioned. For example, toluene, styrene, phenol, benzaldehyde, etc. These are conventional names. In some compounds, the name phenyl or benzyl is used, followed by its functional group as the suffix. For example, phenylcyanide, benzyl chloride, etc. Disubstituted benzene derivatives. When any 2 hydrogen atoms of benzene are displaced by 2 similar or different functional groups, the compounds obtained are called disubstituted benzene derivatives. Benzene forms 3 isomers of disubstituted derivatives. If functional groups are present on neighboring carbons, the isomer obtained is called orthoisomer. They are shown by the signs O. If the functional groups are present on alternate carbons, the isomer obtained is called meta. They are shown by the signs M, and if the functional groups are present on the opposite, the isomer obtained is called para. They are shown by the sign P. In disubstituted benzene derivatives, if both the functional groups are identical, then to name such compounds, first, sign for the functional group position, then the prefix di, then the functional group, and finally the word benzene is added. For example, orthodichlorobenzene, para-dibromobenzene, meta-dinitrobenzene. While in some disubstituted benzene derivatives, if both the functional groups are identical, then to name such compounds, first the name benzene, then the sign for the position of the functional group, and finally the name of the functional group is added. For example, benzene meta-disulfonic acid. In some other disubstituted benzene derivatives, first the sign for the position of the functional group, then the common name is added. For example, orthoxylene. In some disubstituted benzene derivatives, if both the functional groups are different, first the sign for the position of the functional group, then the name of the lesser reactive functional group, and finally the more reactive functional group containing the name of the monosubstituted derivative is added. For example, para-nitrotoluene, etc. Some disubstituted benzene derivatives are known by their common conventional names. For example, resorcinol, salicylic acid, anthranilic acid, etc.